Ding dong. The witch is dead. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas has come early. Santa has gifted us.
Wait, I'm mad about this.
I'm not. The One Ring is banned in Modern.
How do you take this long, honestly? I mean,
Yeah.
why are we not having talked about this before?
Well, I'll tell you how. I bet you that the Lord of the Rings boxes sell, like, quantity statistics have just dropped off, and they're like, all right,
yep.
we can sell.
They're
knowing,
done milking it. And
or yeah, we can ban knowing that our money is safe.
Yeah, colorless protection card draw engines probably
We didn't need it.
didn't need it.
No.
I think, especially in a modern. Look, I don't play that much modern. Do you?
No.
But I think we both understand there's a lot of very popular archetypes that use direct damage.
I'm not gonna lie. With the One Ring ban, I'm considering starting to play Modern
actually,
genuinely.
That's actually because before when you would think about budget playing Modern, you're like, okay, or I lose to that guy that blinks the One Ring every turn.
So let me lay this all out for you.
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast just came out with a new ban list for December 16th, 2024. Biggest ticket items, the One Ring, banned in Modern.
Yep.
Mox Opal,
Yep.
unbanned in Modern. Green
Interesting.
Sun Zenith, unbanned in Modern.
Splinter Twin.
Unbanned in Modern. Faithless Looting, unbanned in Modern. Amped Raptor, banned in Modern. So, for those of you who are unaware, in Modern right now, Tier 0, the deck to beat is Energy. We see almost no bans. It's just Amped Raptor. And in the 2 slot, there's already other perfect fill-ins, so I think that it's probably not going to be too phased by this, but Mox Opal, Green Sun Zenith, you have other cards that are being restoratively unbanned, I think, to change the meta instead of just banning Energy outright, which I feel like is the correct solution.
Yeah, I think so too. The thing I've heard from most of my friends who want to get into Modern, or even people like online, is that because the One Ring was so literally necessary in every single deck in the entire format can play it, because it's colorless card draw protection. At 4 mana, drawing cards, if that's the only thing you do, you just die. Someone kills you. But it also gave you a full turn, and then you could find a way to be degenerate with it.
Yep.
Everyone literally felt, and I'm sure you in the audience as well, if you did not buy 4 copies of One Ring, you were trolling.
And that's if you had one deck.
Yeah.
If you wanted 2 decks that you didn't want to fucking re-sleeve or use the same sleeves all the time, you needed to spend upwards of $500
That's
for
crazy.
just one card.
Now, I'm excited to pin in history when we were looking up the price of the One Ring earlier. The clickbait TCG price, the one that pops up first.
The day that we're taping this is the day that it was banned.
The day it was banned, $52.95.
Something like that.
Something like that. So who knows whether it'll go up or down? Yeah, I mean, although after the Commander bans, those prices kind of held steady. So I'm curious if they think that they'll reverse it.
Yeah. I think that these bans, great decision.
Yeah.
I love the unbanned. Splinter Twin is so funny. The Reddit post of the guy with the unbanned twin
the
sticker
sticker
on his car,
from,
that's just ancient.
Literally last millennia.
So amazing. I'm glad that they're bringing it back because something that is hard to describe about card games is that high-powered decks are things that make people mad only until they're banned, and then everyone's like, wow, the card game is so different, it's so boring now, I don't have any explosive turns. It's cool to see it come back.
Yeah, but also you got to remember that power creep, it's in Magic. Right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I think the card I'd like to point to best is an offer you can't refuse. There were free counterspells before, and there are powerful counterspells, but an offer you can't refuse is now the middle of the road for what they print for countering spells.
Yeah.
So Splinter Twin is there, but now we have so many more tools to deal with, random combos.
It's not going to be absurd like it was before, and in fact, it'll just be interesting.
Yeah.
It'll be so flexible. And then Faithless Looting, I saw people talking about maybe a return of Arclight Phoenix as a
that'd be cool.
deck
That'd be cool.
archetype.
I really
So
like
cool.
Faithless Looting. It's such a fun card.
And it keeps decks consistent, and it's sad that it's in red because the Energy deck is in red, which means that it's, maybe buffed by this because you remove 4 copies of the One Ring and you throw in, 2 Faithless Lootings.
Well, you got to play
other
something
cards.
if you.
And Arc Raptors you take out. It's why not? You can throw it in. But it's still just super sick.
Look, I'm sure some people didn't play the One Ring before this, and they, now they can't. But at the same time, I think overall, it's healthy to get cards like this out of the game.
100%.
Yeah. Now, hey, since it's banned in Modern, maybe we can pick some up from our Commander decks now.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, let's go.
So what I'm thinking is that I know that most of the people that watch our videos are Commander players. If you
You're based.
were hesitant about playing other formats before, I think that now is a great
Yeah.
time to start playing Modern.
Especially-
Modern has cheap, viable decks. that you
Yeah,
can
we
play.
can go full budget now, especially with cards like you saying Faithless Looting coming back. That's like, it was like 30 cents last time I looked or something like that.
Yeah.
Although maybe it'll go up to $1 or $2 after this.
If you have the symptoms of getting tired of playing Commander just because the games go too long, or feeling like that once your opponent has their combo, it's unwinnable, Modern and other 60-card formats are shorter games that you can play over and over again, and you only need to play 1v1, and you can always still print the cards at your house to play the format.
Did you hear something?
No.
Huh.
I would recommend right now, after the One Ring ban, go play some Modern.
Yeah.
I know that I am going to play it now.
Let's do a budget battle. We'll just go $25 decks or less or whatever.
I want to do it.
Sure.
I want to do it.
Cool. All right. Well, I think that's got to be it. Today's the greatest day of Magic's history. I can't think of any single other day that's better than that. Oh, when we started skill check.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, go play Modern and down with high card prices.
Yes. Cast that into Mount Doom, and we'll catch you later.